Can you hear me now? Hello?
All right.
I don't know. Hopefully that worked. Can they hear me?
I don't know. Let me see here. Let me go to...
Oh God.
Turn that off.
It would not be one of our live streams if we weren't having some kind of technical difficulty.
Problem.
It's kind of our trademark now. Even when we try to make it snappy. Okay, they can hear us now. We're good.
They can hear you.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you for
Right.
letting us know. See, this is why I like this collaborative element. You can tell us when stuff's going wrong. So thank you, everybody who was letting us know in the comments. So, all right, take two.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Oh, I get to use the fancy banners again. What? Oh, hello. Yes, it's me, Heather.
Nigel, hi.
Yes, and glad you can hear us now.
Yeah.
Because we have a ton of really exciting stuff that we want to go over today. I want to talk about all kinds of fun stuff. So, for example, we're going to talk about the releases that are coming out to CysterWigs in the fall, as well as the early winter. So this is going to get us into like February of next year. So we're going to give you all kinds of details and stuff like that throughout this video. So stay tuned.
Righto.
The wig I am wearing. This is like a little mini presentation within the presentation, okay? Because we got lots of prototypes to go over today. The wig I'm wearing is the mono part lace front prototype of Bardot. And so this is an unrooted version of the chocolate covered strawberry color because I wanted to see what that would look like on a mono wig. Let me know what you think. And this is a non-heat friendly fiber. So it's a traditional Canacolon synthetic. And so this is what Bardot would look like. I told you I was working on this. So this is a really beautiful pre-cut temple to temple lace front. We've got felt here on the ear tabs. This is big head friendly. I don't have any glue or anything on right now at all. I did not really do much to this except hang it upside down and then kind of fluffed it. That's it.
How about shrinking that so we can see your
Sure.
full screen?
Yeah, of course. Here we go. I'm going to take over the whole thing.
By all
Boom.
means.
That's me. Hi.
There you go. Lace front Bardot in chocolate covered strawberry unrooted.
I'll take that off there too so you can get a really good look. I'll move the lace front around. I didn't put any makeup on to try to obscure the transition from my hairline to the cap, but you could do that. And it does have a really nice mono top. I'll actually take it off and I'll show you. I'm really stoked about how this prototype turned out. So this is what the front looks like. And this is mono Bardot. And she has a lace front hand tied. And it is pre-cut. I got them to get that little tab off the sides, which was something I was working on. So it's a really nice smooth transition from the lace front to the ear tabs, which are covered in felt because I'm all about the felt. We also have an extended felt nape. We have Velcro adjusters because that's what I try to do with this Wigs Forever line. Stretchy. Oh, it's so comfy. I'm very excited about it. And here, I'll show you the color up front a little bit too. Here's something white. And I'm going to see if this will help the camera kind of pick up the colors. There we go. See a little bit of pink in there? So yeah, super, super pretty. Very comfortable, especially if you have a big head like I do. And by the way, Kathleen Ryan made a really, really great tutorial about how to make these smaller to get a more customized fit. It's actually a lot easier than you think. And she actually did a really nice sort of step-by-step tutorial. You can actually find that on the collections pages for the Wigs Forever and the CysterWigs Limited collection lines. And you can also find it in our blog. And eventually, I'm going to try to embed it into the product listings itself because it's a really great tutorial. So thank you for making that, Kathleen. It was a really, really awesome tutorial. So definitely check that out. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a little turn. How's the back of this look, honey?
Looks, oh, 1 second. There we go. Gorgeous.
See, here's the coverage, right? This chair really needs to be investigated. It makes this hideous groaning noise.
We need to oil that at some point.
Yeah, that is not good for my self-esteem. Oh, man. Oh, I love the layering. So I'm going to go back to my little presentation because I actually have a lot of pictures of this, and I compare it with pictures of the original Bardot. So I'll show you this again. I'll do a little turn one more time before we move on from the subject. But I'm going to go back to this. Boom. Okay. So this is what this one looks like under the studio lighting for all of our product pictures. So you can see it from all angles. That is actually the one that I'm wearing right now. So let me know in the comments what you think of this version and what you think of this in an unrooted color. And that's what the original looks like with the rooted color and the standard cap. And that's also in a heat-friendly fiber. Super pretty. I love this color combination so much. So just so you know, we're trying to get the money together. We're trying to get the money to order some of these. So to help with this, please keep watching for information about how, and make sure you keep telling us which colors and styles you think we should order. Your opinions as a group in the comments and in the chat really help us make these decisions. So we really are paying attention. And in fact, I recently got some more help. Some more folks will be helping us answer your comments and try to actually like talk to more of you. So you might see people sign off their names. That's new people. So make sure you say hi if you encounter one of them on our socials. And I want them to kind of leave a signature so you can kind of get to know them. So here we go. I also want to let my Instagram followers know that I absolutely agree with you that I would love to have more inventory. So this is just really hard to do. And I just want to let you know we're going to keep going with this, but I wanted to put all this on the screen for anybody who is curious, but I want to kind of breeze through this because it's not my favorite thing to talk about. So you could just kind of see we will continue to restock bestsellers and the products you tell us you're interested in. And the refills won't become more regular or frequent until we finally get this off the ground. So I'm really prioritizing casting a wide net is what those last two slides said. You can watch it on the replay as well. But I'm prioritizing making a lot of different things in a lot of different colors instead of doing a lot of regular refills because I'm trying to see what people like and then what I should really invest more money in based on what people's feedback is and, you know, suggestions and stuff. So yeah, your feedback is super important. So we're going to keep going at it and we'll keep you posted on the progress. So I'm going to take a break again so that way I can show you what this looks like all the way around one more time. Maybe get the lace really close up for you here. All right.
There you go.
And this is a prototype. It's so pretty. The coverage is really good too. That's my bio here. It's a little darker than this color is. Like the dark color in here is kind of a 6. So really, really, really pretty. Again, with this chair, I swear.
I've got to oil it.
Oh man.
When we're done with today's broadcast, Heather, lie it on its side so that when we get everything sorted out and ready and set into the new space, I can I'll be reminded to oil it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, this color. So pretty. Oh, I really look forward to looking at some comments. Do we have any?
Yes, we do. We've got loads of comments.
Yay.
A lot of people in here.
Okay.
Leanne Gage says, I'm here wearing my new poppy in holographic blonde.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Robbie says, hey there, went to Vegas and was complimented many times on my wigs from CysterWigs.
Yay!
Excellent, thank you. Okay, what else we got here? That's done. A lot of people expressing support for this new wig and new version of chocolate-covered Strawberry. Let's see, scroll down here. Shelly F says, pretty necklace.
Oh, thank you. I thought it would go well with the hair color. I think this is like J. Crew, but I buy almost everything used on Poshmark.
Alrighty, Jackie asks, does Bardot stay over pretty well?
Oh, well, yeah, and that's because we have them steam her into this position. So you can actually see that the front is sort of steamed up like this. If you want to soften that, you could use a little bit of steam or even like a hot air brush if you're really careful with that. Our Moon Kitty group is very good with these sort of tutorials. So if you're on Facebook, it's free. So just check that out because they're often trading tips with each other in there. But yeah, it is steamed off the face on purpose, you know. And if I go like this, I mean, aside from the part that is getting stuck in my lip gloss, which is more the lip gloss's fault, you can see when I stick my head up, it stays out of my face. But it is only a mono part, so you're better off keeping it right where it is, if possible.
Serena says, our move to the new house and its aftermath continues. Heather? And Erin's here. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
She says that's gorgeous.
Aloha.
Jen says that mono top is very nice. Color is pretty too.
Thank you.
And Serena says, love it and would like to see something similar but rooted.
Okay, awesome. That is all very good feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, ooh, that jumped again. Okay.
All right. Well, we got any more, honey?
Yeah, try to find where it jumped.
That's all right. I mean, we can always move on to some of the other stuff because I got tons of stuff. Seriously,
all right.
Tons of stuff.
Here's one more. Krista says, I've worn my Hollow Grayson out the other day and got stopped by 2 people complimenting my hair and not knowing it was a wig.
Yes,
All right.
That's the one I wore on my birthday. Excellent choice. I love the way that got laid out on that style. It looks so cool.
Okay. Yeah, lots of support for this.
Yay! All right. Well, I'm gonna move on, but I'm gonna keep this on for most of this live stream, so you'll get a good look at it. I'll try to zhuzh it up as I talk or something like that. Is there anything you'd like to say before I move on to some of the other topics?
Okay, yeah. Oh, one more. Wendy says, got complimented on my strawberry shake Ambrose while running errands today. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love it so much.
Okay, so folks, this is our this right here that Heather's wearing now is our prototype for the mono front, the lace front Ambrose.
No, it's Bardot, honey.
Bardot, sorry.
Oh, I applaud you for trying.
Lace front Bardot in the new color unrooted chocolate covered strawberry. So
yes,
and
that
now
was
we're moving
excellent.
on.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'll try to move back to the slide really quick so you can see what this was. So this is the mono part lace front prototype of Bardot in the unrooted version. You know, so this is our Wigs Forever line, so non-heat friendly. And the color is chocolate covered strawberry, but is not rooted. Okay, so boom, 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 hey, things. Okay, just some program notes, same things from last week, but they're up on the screen. Tech issues, I talk about them every week, so.
Yeah.
And also, we found out that the migration to the new studio is going to take a little bit longer because, you know, just like when you move into any new place, stuff is broken and needs to be fixed. So we're painting and stuff like that, but we are working on it.
Getting the broadband plumbed in.
Yes. So hopefully it will be really, really cool. And we're going to continue to prepare for it over the next couple weeks, but it's going to, this stuff you see behind me is probably going to be the last stuff that we move. So that way we can continue to stream from here until it's totally ready.
Yeah. So yes, and questions about colors. They're asking about blondes and grays and stuff like that. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see.
Yeah. Do you have any examples, honey?
Okay. Well.
Yeah, let's share.
All right. Carla says, will it be in gray? What kind of gray would you like to see?
Right?
Yeah. You want that smoke show R? Let us know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know what we would order simply because we have to be really careful. We have some big stuff coming in the fall. So we're trying to be a little bit frugal right now. But if I get an idea that, you know, there's a big consensus that these are the sorts of colors we should make with this, Bafo Sako, that's what we'll do. So yeah, let us know.
Yeah, so we've got questions about Cheerwine Sangria.
I'm glad you guys like that color.
And Harlow Blonde. So yeah, if you want to see a specific color that we make, let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
In the comments, right into the help desk, let us know so we can keep track.
Yeah, we actually are keeping track of it, and we actually got some more people involved to help us with that. As I said earlier, you might encounter them while you're hanging out on our socials.
Yeah, Aniston Foil, Bubblegum Pop R, a creamy mocha color. Yeah, so write in, by all means. Let us know what you want to see.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent.
Is there anything else, honey?
Holy cow! Sean is joining us from my old colleague from the casino. Hi, Sean! Great to see you. How you doing, my dear?
Put that comment up.
Yes, it moved. There we go. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Hello.
Got the kiddos there? Outstanding. Yeah, we're working on it. We're puttering along as per usual. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, Sean is one of my former coworkers from my life in the casino, and it was very, very hardly hit by COVID to the point where our casino actually had to close down. So, yeah, outstanding. Good to see you, Sean. Glad you're on here. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy you're on this one. This one's going to be a really fun one because I'm very much looking forward to just admiring people and then talking about new stuff. It just sounds like a really great way to cap the month.
Drink ale, Sean.
Yes. Speaking of which, do you want to tell people what you're drinking?
Oh yes, by all means.
All right.
You got the banner there ready for us?
Yeah, I do. Here we go. That one?
Yeah. Okay, right, folks. I'll bring the bottle over.
Do you want to sit in my spot?
No, it's okay. I'll just sit here.
Okay.
When we were up in Helen, the beautiful little mountain town of Helen, Georgia, we went into the off-license shop and found Viking Alchemist Meadery. And, you know, I wasn't going to buy it because Vikings and Saxons have a tendency to go at it. But couldn't pass this one up because it was called Saxon the Beach. And it's an elderflower mead with, it says, natural flavors. Doesn't say what other natural flavors it is, but we get a sort of slightly sour cherry sort of aftertaste to it. And this is made in Marietta, Georgia. So it's relatively recent. And yeah, funny thing is, I normally like to drink mead, you know, room temperature, so all the aromatic flavors and compounds come out. But I found out that if you drink this stuff at room temperature, then you get all the flower notes. But if you chill it, then you get the honey notes come out. So, you know, it's one of those things. That's what we got. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. In my Pioneer Woman goblets. I liked the color. I saw them at Walmart and had to get them.
Oh, here's one. Laura says, vodka, watermelon, and lime gin, cranberry and mango cocktails on the go in our house at the moment. Doesn't have a name, just a random tasty concoction. Well, that sounds fantastic.
That sounds really good.
Slap a name on that, get that online. That sounds fantastic.
Right?
Only if you're posting the recipe, please make sure that you post the recipe. No one, when looking up a recipe, wants to hear 12 pages of...
I think we firmly established this last week.
Okay. Sorry, I love that running gag. Anyway, no, do what you like.
That sounds great, though. Gag. Yeah.
All right, where is it here? Boom. All righty. Got anything else you want to put up there, my sweet?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so boom, and we're both still on camera, so people can see both of us.
Excellent.
Let's see here. Remember, no live streams next week or the week after that. And make sure you keep telling us your opinion. I mentioned these last week. This is the difference between, and I've got them both sitting here so I can actually put them both on. As I mentioned, I'm not wearing any adhesive, and part of the reason why is because I don't need to. It fits pretty well on me, but also because I want to be able to demo some other wigs for you. So I have these with me and a couple other things. You can see in front of you, this is Moon Kitty in 2 different versions. It's the same dye, just 2 different fibers. You see that one is heat friendly and the other one is non-heat friendly. And I'll show you a couple more angles of this. In the exact same lighting, you can see that the non-heat friendly is shinier. So by the way, little correction from last week. I was a little tipsy. And I said something to the effect that, you know, non-heat friendly fibers are shinier. They're not. And luckily most people knew what I meant to say, but just for anybody who's new out there, non-heat friendly fibers tend to be shinier than their heat friendly counterparts. And I got that backwards last week, but most people already knew. And this is all on Mirabella. What do you like better? Let us know. Again, this is heat friendly, non-heat friendly. Tried to get the same angle. Nigel took these pictures, by the way. He did a great job.
Cool.
Yeah, you did. This is what the back looks like. And then there's that. And this is not a rooted color. So, yeah.
Yeah, you've got 2 basic options. The heat friendly is the brighter, lighter colored one.
Which one does everybody want to see first? Would you rather see the non-heat friendly or the heat friendly first?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, in the chat here, in the chat over here. The heat friendly or the on the left, so that's the heat friendly.
Yeah.
2 votes for the heat friendly.
All right, I think you've got that one.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
1 for the heat friendly.
And I'm going to make sure I do them both in the exact same lighting, so I'm not going to change the lighting between the 2.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that. Erin says she thinks she likes the non-heat friendly option because the colors seem more intense. They're actually darker. They're actually darker, and it's actually a more dynamic blend. You see more colors, but the heat friendly one is brighter.
Yeah, the non-heat friendly one. This is the non-heat friendly one. It looks more dynamic because the darker tones really got nice and dark. There's a lot more contrast. The blue is brighter. And this one looks almost a little bit more uniform in color. This is the heat friendly one. And as Nigel said, it is brighter. You can see that the similar color family was used though. So does it seem like everyone wants to see the non-heat friendly first?
The heat friendly has gotten the most votes.
All right, so I have the heat friendly right here. Let's go ahead and run with it. Give me just a second. This is actually the first time I've put this one on, because we shot all the other shots on the mannequin heads.
Krista says, gorgeous.
Put it on the screen.
With about 8 R's.
That's awesome. So here's the back. Hopefully that looks cool. I'm going to shake it and then I'll stop, but I just want to get those layers separated. I've not combed this or anything. So this is, I'm trying to get Moon Kitty, our little mascot. I want her to have a signature color. I wanted to make it cute and name it something in honor of our Facebook group and our little cat logo. So again,
that skipped again, just as it skipped again, just as I'm clicking on it. Ooh, mermaid hair, says Adriana. Julie asks, is this Ambrose in teal? No.
No.
It's Mirabella in the heat-friendly version of Moon Kitty.
Yeah, this one actually has a cloth like a almost like silky cloth skin part up here. So yeah, I'm gonna put the non-heat friendly one on now so you can see what that one looks like. Again, here is the heat friendly. It's really bright at the bottom. It's super cool. Okay, so here is the non-heat friendly one. And as I mentioned, it's more dynamic. It's still bright at the bottom, but it looks slightly darker overall because those darker tones really get represented well on this fiber.
Hey, hi again from the new member of the crew in Las Vegas. Hi in Las Vegas. We were just talking about casinos just now. I used to work at a casino myself. One of my former colleagues, Sean, dropped by, so that was excellent.
Mirabella does have long bangs.
Hmm.
You can see that this is a shinier fiber, though. Yep. Definitely. What's up?
Krista says, it was issued last time because I was staring at the Moon Kitty and thinking I would love a wig in dark teal-ish, and then no kidding, you brought out the picture of these two. It was surreal. Love them.
Yay! The CysterWigs Psychic Friends Network.
Outstanding.
Yeah, so those are the things. Which do you like better?
Yeah, so far with the non-heat friendly is getting more votes, although some people like both, but the non-heat friendly is getting the most votes. And LS asks, any chance you would make that color in a shorter style?
Well, sure, once we figure out what we want.
Yeah, there you go.
I chose Mirabella because it's an easy style to demo the colors. She's really pretty, she's wavy, but not too wavy, you know, so you can really see the definition of the color, but also see what it would look like on a style that has a little bit of a curl to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love this one.
Yeah, so as soon as we get as soon as we pin down what people prefer, then we'll start considering the what styles it's going to be on.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, there are a couple other things that we've got going on that I will show you. These are the ones that I have for this particular demo. These are things that we have not ordered yet. And I'm just trying to get feedback to see what you like. So here we go. Now I'm kind of torn between making this color like this or putting like a 6 root on it. It's just really relaxed, pretty. It's got the exact same cap as the Bordeaux Mono. So it has that lace front and that monofilament side part, all hand tied. All of these are going to have the same cap construction. I'll let you know if there's a difference. I'll only go over it this last time. But here's this extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Definitely big head friendly. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Again, I have not tried this one on either. We've only taken pictures of it on a mannequin head. But I like this sort of collaborative thing where I show you what I'm thinking about and you let me know whether or not you like it. So it's similar to Bordeaux, but it's not as layered. It's also a little bit lighter density on top. You know, it's kind of like not as va-va-boom.
That's the honey drip one, yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to be a little naughty.
Honey, was it Amber Honey Drip?
Amber Honey Drip. I don't know. I felt like that would be like a Bond girl name or something like that. Right? It might be already.
Amber
I don't know.
Drip.
It sounds like that should be a Bond girl
does.
name. It might be. Like, or
Miss Honey Drip. Let's say we take off our clothes and get to know each other.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Yeah, getting a lot of support for this one too.
Yeah, this is a non-heat friendly wig.
Penny's here. Hi, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Yeah, you got some good stuff coming for you when you review this. I guarantee it.
Yay, feedback.
Jackie says, color description? ?
This one. Okay, so a good way to think about it is it's kind of like a light golden amber brown color. You know, it's not quite a Tahitian blonde. It's a little bit darker than that, but it's a little warmer than a regular light brown. And then the highlight on top is sort of like a strawberry blonde color. So it's a little warm. And it looks really pretty with a number 6 root on it. I'm just kind of experimenting to see which ones, you know, in these caps can handle being unrooted, because I think that's going to make it easy for some people to wear them.
Yeah. And for the record, Shelley, because you asked, this one is called Bryce.
Yes, this is Bryce.
As in Dallas Howard.
Yeah, hence why I wanted to make it in this kind of color. Yeah, awesome. I'm going to move on to the next one.
All righty.
Because we have a lot of ground to cover. I was not kidding.
Yeah.
We have so much stuff to talk about. So if we don't respond to all of your comments, please leave them anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because we will review them all.
We do, and some of them come so thick and fast that it's easy to miss some. So we're not ignoring you on purpose. They just flash by like crazy.
But we will try to catch up with you.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, we're asking for feedback.
Yeah.
So, all right. Here's the thing. We sell this wig, this really pretty wig from Belle Madame called Kira Mono SF. And I really love this wig. I know a lot of people really love this wig. And if you have like a petite average cap circumference, check out that wig instead of what I'm about to show you. Because that wig has kind of a petite average cap size by default. So it's very difficult for me to wear. It's just way too tight. So I wanted to make a version of something like that that was a little bit less expensive and came in a bigger cap size. And I duplicated one of my favorite colors. So this is actually my dupe of the Flame Mix. Right?
Oh, yes.
This is a dupe of the Flame Mix. Straight up.
I know who's going to get that.
Yeah.
Kathleen.
It's outrageous. It's so good. And then this is literally a dupe of Kira Mono SF with a different cap.
OMG, I love you so much right now. Kira is too small for me.
Yes!
My heart, I will be buying this one.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. Because seriously, if you have a petite average circumference, Kira, get her. She's fantastic. And you get a full mono top. This one, you're going to get a mono part and a lace front. Pardon. Maybe water would be good. It's okay if I let you talk for a second?
Of course it is. Get some meat down you. Siobhan says, take my money. Kathleen says, you know it, Nigel. Yes, I do. We've known you for a while now. We know what your buying patterns are. Without being creepy about it.
And by the way, hi, Rick. Okay, so...
Serena says, it's Lilu hair. Ba-da-boom.
There we go. I love
Multipass.
this. Yes.
We're going full on, what's the name? Fifth Element.
This is Kira Mono SF's dupe, as I mentioned. So again, if you have a petite average, go there. But this is for all of us big-headed tribe gals.
Jen asks, can this be adjusted for petite average folks?
Surely, yeah, definitely. As I mentioned earlier, Kathleen, who's hanging out in here with us, Kathleen Ryan, she made a really great step-by-step tutorial, and we have that on the product pages, well, no, the collection pages for these two lines, and we also have it in our blog.
So there you go.
Yeah, definitely. And this one is meant for that kind of thing because it's only got a mono part and the back is wefted. hand-tied wigs are very difficult to adjust without, involving a sewing machine and knowing how to not snag the lace. But wefted wigs are easy to adjust. They're really easy to adjust. And you can get a really nice custom fit pretty easily without really knowing how to sew anything. So Kathleen does a great job of walking everybody through that.
Amy says, "Wow, that is spot on. I love it. I would buy it in the amber honey, whatever, if you make it."
All right.
Oh, and Jennifer says, "This is very Fifth Element." Can I get nerdy for a second?
Of course you can.
You know what? The Fifth Element. Now, a lot of people who are interested in old-fashioned stuff like the Four Elements have talked about the Fifth Element, which they worked into the script phlogiston, and they worked that into the planet Floston. But guess what? The other word for the Fifth Element, I'm not that drunk yet, I'm just clumsy, is quintessence. There you go. A little bit of nerdery for you.
Thank you, dear.
Welcome.
Oh.
Deborah said she missed the name of this one.
I don't even know.
Yeah, we didn't even have a name on the ticket.
No name on the thingy.
No, just the new name, Blaze of Glory.
Yeah, that's the name of the color. Yeah. We're not afraid to get a little dorky with it.
Yeah. We'll get a name on this, but on the style, but in the meantime, the color is called Blaze of Glory.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is unrooted. I'll have to figure out what I could have swore I had a color name or a style name for that.
And Kelly says that is quintessentially lovely.
Oh, it doesn't have one.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna have to. Well, if you guys have any names,
yeah, suggest some names.
Suggest some names. This girl does not have a name, so we'll figure it out. Literally, I just got these.
There we go.
And
yes, this week
the factory is waiting for me to give them feedback, and I was like, let me ask everybody since I have this opportunity. So.
No, sorry, Jackie. We don't have a name for the wig. We don't have a name for the wig yet.
Yeah. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure does have a name. I think I'm calling this one Nikki, because I think this one's very nice and unisex. So this again is a non-heat friendly. It does have monofilament, but it has the part placed in a really interesting position, as if you're parting everything in the back and sweeping it forward. So the monofilament is actually. It's in an interesting placement. You'll kind of see it when I turn around. Actually, you'll see it when I turn the cap inside out. See, it's kind of like, almost like a U.
Ooh.
But it goes like back here. Boop, so that way it looks like boop, you're combing all the hair forward. And it's got almost like, not quite a bowl cut, not quite a wedge, but it's kind of like, I think it's really cool. I'm trying to come up with interesting looking styles that are short.
We've had some interesting suggestions. Krista says Lilu, but I think that might be trademark problems.
Yeah.
Nigella.
Oh.
Kathleen would be perfect, says Kimberlyn. And Jody says, well, Fifth Element, it needs to be called Milla.
I thought this was going to be kind of interesting.
There you go.
And you could always... I wanted it to be kind of one of those situations where if you got some shaping cream, you could give yourself almost like a faux hawk. So that's why I wanted to show you that this one actually has a lot of styling possibilities. And that's why I wanted to place, I'm going to keep playing with it. That's why I wanted to place that monofilament where it is. So, I don't know. I thought it was kind of a fun idea. Let me turn around. Turn around.
Kathleen says that has a 20s vibe.
I thought it was really fun looking.
23 Skidoo, she's got moxie.
I gotta make some short cuts. I'm making all of these mid-length and long styles. I felt like I was neglecting all the people who like shorty doos. So let me know what you think of this, and I'm gonna keep trying to make different shortcuts too. But there's that one. And again, I'm calling this one Nikki.
I'm gonna top up your mead there.
All right. Oh my. Well, I need to drink something other than the mead is drying my throat out. I think that's why I'm like.
Oh, I won't top you up very much then.
Yeah, thank you. It tastes really good.
Oh, darn. I'll just have to drink the rest of it myself. What a shame.
It tastes really good. It's just, I gotta do a lot of talking. All right, I'm popping this back on, and then I got a ton more stuff I want to get through with you guys.
Right.
Oh, gotta get the part right.
Krista says, Lee Lou to get around the copyright issue. Genius!
Like when you go to Party City and they have costumes for like striped sweater ghoul. I wonder who that could be. Or Wizard Boy.
Wizard Boy.
With an owl friend.
Or Stupid Foreign Reporter. Like in that episode of that movie we watched.
That's so incredibly vague of you.
The Borat sequel.
No.
Stupid Foreign Reporter.
Oh no, that was Bruno.
No.
No?
We watched the Borat sequel.
Yeah.
And he went into Party City, and there was a costume that said "Stupid Foreign Reporter," and it said, "Hey, that guy looks like you." Oh, really? Right, Deborah. Which? You're back to wearing the Bardot.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna wear that for the rest of the stream.
This is the lace front Bardot prototype in the prototype unrooted chocolate covered strawberry, folks.
Yes. So let me know what you think. All right, I'm going to move on with stuff because we got tons of it.
All right.
Boom.
More stuff.
So much stuff. All right, so let's talk about new stuff that is coming to CysterWigs this fall. And I can already hear some of you asking very good questions, like what colors for which styles, when will they be available, what are the measurements, what's the cap like, what color is in the images. And we'll let you know when we get a little bit closer to the release date. So stay tuned and consider signing up for our Patreon for advance notice about our newest releases. So that's where you can find that. And we're going to talk about refills and new colors for CysterWigs Limited first. So that's why I wanted to give that little disclaimer. We got a lot of ground to cover, and I can't give exact inventories or anything like that here. I told you that me was making it hard to talk. Anyway, so here are the things that we're refilling. And so just stay tuned for further installments of the live stream. As we get closer to the release date, I'll let you know what we're going to launch. Yeah. So we're going to refill Bardot, Danica, and Ainsley. And by the way, that purple on Bardot is a brand new color that's going to be Royal Velvet R. It's a little bit like the opal brown, except it is darker, and it isn't the exact same mix, and it's got a much more highlighted appearance, so it is more dynamic looking. We're also going to refill Grayson, Honor, and Piper. I know a lot of people have been asking for Piper, so we hear it. It's taking a while. Due to these challenging times, right? You've probably heard it all before, and not just coming from me. Like, production really got slowed down, but we're making the most of it, and we are trying to bring these things to you. We're also going to bring you Vaughn, Poppy, and Holographic Blonde is going to release publicly on the 1st. And as you probably saw in the comments already, some of our Patreon subscribers already have theirs. So, yeah, just saying. And then Ambrose is going to get some refills as well as Felix. So we're going to try to get a little bit more inventory all the way around on most of our styles. We're also going to be introducing 3 new heat-friendly styles. And that's going to be Charisma, which we will probably be releasing sometime towards the middle or end of September, as well as a 10-inch and 18-inch version of our very, very, very popular Ambrose wig in a whole bunch of colors. So I don't know if I'm making these exact colors because I was just kind of testing those out, but that's what the prototypes for the styles look like. So if you wanted our Ambrose in a shorter style or longer or both, we thought of you, and so we made them happen. Yeah,
there you go. You can get it in 3 lengths and have time for a haircut. Boom.
Yeah. Do we have any comments so far?
Oh, lots of people saying yay. Krista saying praying for Hollow Ainsley. I skipped. Well, Charisma looks gorgeous.
Oh, Liz, Charisma's really cool.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. In the back of Charisma, we actually have the texture designed in a way where it like alternates one curly section, straight section, curly section, straight section. So that way, when you play with it with your fingers, it always looks a little messy. If people don't like that, though, it's a heat-friendly fiber, so you can just straighten it, you can curl it, you can do whatever. But she's really, really layered. Yay.
Jackie says, Nigel, could you please just say the Patreon site one more time? Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, sure. When we're going over here now to the thing. And there it is, patreon.com/CysterWigs.
There we go.
And then you'll find us. And we tried to set it so that way it's inexpensive. The lowest tier is $2, so it all helps us out because we're trying to do a lot of stuff here. So let's see, where was I? Speaking of new stuff, I wanted to let you guys know that here are the ways I discussed last week. You can help us make more new stuff by just telling a friend, and frankly, by just being here, you are helping us a ton.
Yes.
And by giving us your feedback, that is just, it's like gold nuggets. It's very, very important and precious, and something that helps us figure out what the safest bets are for our business.
Oh yeah, the comments are always helpful because
yes.
if we can help you make what you actually want, everyone's happy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so Patreon, we mentioned that again. That's patreon.com/CysterWigs. You can buy some of the stuff. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. And then also we have a fundraiser on the website. So just know any of the profits from that fundraiser go to our R&D costs. So that's why we're able to make things like that. So thank you for everybody who participated with that too. And keep watching this live stream for even more new wigs and toppers from our non-heat-friendly Wigs Forever line, because I've got a ton of those to talk to you about too. And I have pictures of all those as well. But we got to get to today's topic, which is girl power. I know that's so cheesy in 90s, and I love it. That's like Barbie pink. It's so good. It's so cheesy. But it's basically, who are your girl crushes? Like, what do we mean? Well, it could go any way, It could be a woman you admire or someone that you think is hotter than August in Georgia. So you don't need to know who these people are to participate in the discussion. We're providing images so you can just join in. And our goal is to shine light on inclusive beauty via somewhat familiar faces and maybe turn you on to some new people. So let us know your favorites in the chat and the comments. And don't forget to recommend any of your faves that we might have missed, because we could always do this again sometime. It's a lot of fun. So in our opinion, beauty and attractiveness transcend weight, age, race, height, etc. And this is like nerdy coder talk, but age does not equal beauty. Weight does not equal health. And it's all about vibe to us and personal glamour. By that, I mean vibes are the emotional signals a person gives out to those around them with their body language and social interactions. But more simplistically, it's like the energy you give off and share with others. So even if you're an introvert, the effort you put into showing you care about others means that you're giving off good vibes. So like Lizzo saying, if I'm shining, everybody's going to shine. That's like a great example. And personal glamour is all about how you present yourself, how you dress and wear your hair, carry your head up high with your posture. My posture is terrible, but whatever, etc. Personal glamour is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So in my opinion, anyone who takes pride in their appearance and has their own sense of style is glamorous. Clark Gable once said, I have known some mighty attractive redheads, brunettes, and yes, women with gray hair. Age, height, weight haven't anything to do with glamour. I agree. So let's share some love with other women. So we asked you guys in a previous live stream, who are some of your girl crushes? Who do you think is like super pretty, a great example of beauty? And so that is this and the people from our headquarters and us, me and Nigel talking. And here's what we came up with. Just a little disclaimer there, right? Let us know your feedback. But I love all of these women. And I love the fact that, when I had to find pictures of them what they look like now, they're still fantastic. I did have to pick this picture of Salma Hayek though, just because, yeah, I had to. That's iconic. But Anne Margaret is amazing. She's like a marvel. Let's get to some of the comments.
I can't look at Anne Margaret without thinking about an MST3K episode.
Yeah? What's that?
Kitten with a Whip. Yes, it's actually called Kitten with a Whip. Look it up. She plays a psycho extremely well.
Is she the kitten with a whip? Is this like some kind of S&M thing?
No, not S&M. Just that, you know, claws are out and she's a bit deranged.
All right.
I think that was one of those weasels ripped my flesh titles that they used to grab your attention so you'll go see it.
So you mean clickbait?
Yeah, basically. Clickbait before there was clicking.
It's hipster clickbait.
No, hipster clickbait is when they talk about dank IPA's bra and they wear old-fashioned hats, ironically.
You are such a hater.
Of course I am. That's one of the things you like about me.
Yeah. All right. Share a comment. Share them.
OMG, I remember that MST3K episode.
Any more?
Selma is on my laminated list.
Yes.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yes. And see, when I was picking these and we were talking, I was trying to not eliminate all of the, you know, greatest hits category, but, you know, I wanted to make it a little bit different flavored. So I didn't incorporate Audrey this time around, but I completely agree. She is gorgeous, like in Sabrina and Robin Holiday. She's like a little beautiful ballerina doll. She's so pretty.
All right, who else we got? Vivian Lee.
Oh, I agree completely. And I have to love any actress who has one eyebrow a little bit higher than the other. Those are my people.
Some people are mentioning musicians. Don't worry.
We've got a ton of
category musicians. You can chime in then.
All right, so let's go back to it. Yeah, but keep it coming. We want to hear anybody that you think we might have missed. I've got Sophia Loren. I had to put this picture in here because her bone structure she's flawless. And that shadow hitting her, just flawless. Laverne Cox is gorgeous. That was someone that came up in the live stream when we talked about this previously. I have personally always had a girl crush, fierce girl crush on Lisa Bonet. Oh my God. She is so pretty. She's so pretty. Mad vibe. She's got a wonderful vibe. And she's married to Jason Momoa. Yummy.
Hedy Lamarr, says Siobhan.
Oh, completely 100% agree. And in fact, I came up with a list of scientists that we could do in another live stream like this if you're interested. And she was on that list for sure. Let's see.
I can't remember if she's later in a section, but Lucille Ball, hands down.
We'll have to do this again sometime for sure.
Rachel Weisz, Bernadette Peters, and her hair.
Oh, I love both of these. I love this conversation so far.
Tilda Swinton, she's like the most beautiful woman ever on so many levels, says Elaine.
Oh my God, that music video where she's basically David Bowie making out with David Bowie.
Oh wow, that really. Wow.
Yeah. So we have also got Michelle Pfeiffer on here because she looks amazing. And she's always, I don't know, she's just somebody that just seems very, very chill.
Charlize Theron.
I put Blake Lively on here. I also put this picture of Jennifer Connelly that Nigel really likes on here.
Kim Novak, yeah, Jennifer Connelly.
For sure. Halle Berry, who came up in our live stream last time, but that's actually her playing Dorothy Dandridge. And oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And that is Lucy Liu, who that's actually a recent picture of her.
Krista, hang on for a second.
What?
Krista mentioned someone that we've got on the list.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. We've also got Kristen Stewart. I don't know. She's got really good vibe too. I did not like the Twilight movies. We've established this already. That is awful dreck in my opinion. But I don't know. She's just got a really, really cool way she carries herself. Helen Mirren is flawless. Anna Nicole, this is like one of my favorite things that Anna Nicole ever did. She was in Naked Gun, 33 and a third. And this pink dress, outrageous. Just so incredibly good. And Lupita Nyong'o, she's so pretty. She's just got such a perfect face. I also put Kat Dennings in here because she's really, really beautiful. I love Tiffany Haddish's entire vibe. Like she's just really, really likable, I guess is the best way to put it. Catherine Zeta-Jones, of course, forever. And I had to put Dorothy Dandridge on here too because she doesn't get as much love as she deserves, and she is beautiful. Carmen Jones, which is actually this picture of Halle Berry, that's her portraying Dorothy Dandridge playing Carmen Jones. Carmen Jones with Harry Belafonte is really, really fun to watch. I also threw Meryl Streep, Cher, Angela Bassett, and Betty White in here because, come on, they are just killing it.
Well, Betty White, you just gotta like Betty White.
Oh,
you
my
cannot,
goodness.
It is scientifically, physically impossible to not like Betty White. Unless she stole your husband, then.
I love Cher. And Angela Bassett in American Horror Story. It's delightful. And Meryl Streep, that was somebody, I think I talked to a couple of you in DMs about Meryl Streep. She's so amazing. Like, again, she's got this kind of, I know I sound super hippy dippy, but sometimes, you know, there's like, to me, I don't believe people actually give off energy literally. I think that it's just sort of like the emotions they convey to other people and the way that they conduct themselves. I know I'm a little bit tightly wound, so I give off kind of like this high intensity neurotic energy, I'm sure. But Meryl Streep, she's like so cool in everything. It's quite admirable. All right, so I also threw some models in here and media types. I put Iris Epfel in here, who's 99, Christy Brinkley, who is 67, because, you know, beauty, glamour have nothing to do with age. We put Iman in here.
There you go. Someone mentioned Iman. There you go.
Iman and David Bowie's marriage is one of my favorite things in the history of favorite things. It's just, it's so delightful. And her Instagram is amazing because she puts so many really deep cut pictures of the two of them on there. She is fantastic.
Is Christy Brinkley the one from the National Lampoon movies?
Yes.
Yes,
movie? She is. I also put some cartoons in here. I like Princess Carolyn from BoJack a lot. She's a good friend. She's a good friend. And she tries so hard and she's so confident. I like Velma because she's a brick house.
Nerdy.
So, yeah, and nerdy. And then we've got Jessica Rabbit, just because you have to. And April O'Neil, because she's fantastic.
Well, if we're doing cartoons...
Yeah, who you got?
I'm going to say the Sorceress of Grayskull.
Yes!
Tila Na.
Oh, I feel so ashamed of myself that I did not include any of the people from the Masters of the Universe.
Well, I mean, here I am looking like King Randor in glasses. I'm going to say the Sorceress of Grayskull.
All right.
Specifically Tila Na, the recent one.
All right. Well, we'll have to do this again sometime.
All righty.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I put Daria.
Betty Boop.
I love Betty Boop. And I almost put Betty Boop in here instead of Merryweather. But as a kid, I just really loved Merryweather. And I love the fact that she's a little bit, you know, roundish. She's just so sweet and feisty and relatable. I love Merryweather, so I had to go with her. But I do love Betty Boop because, I mean, she's so cute. And then I put Lana Kane from Archer because...
New series premiering next Wednesday?
Yeah, it's essential. She's so pretty. And Leela from Futurama because she kicks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a beautiful eye, and there's a lot of it.
I also threw in here some of the musicians that we talked about.
There you go, musicians.
Yeah, Christina Aguilera. I put Lizzo in here. I saw her most recent video with Cardi B, and it's a hoot. Halsey, because holy cow, she is incredibly pretty. It is like not right. And I had to put this picture of her in this kind of tuxedo-y outfit with the pink hair because, oh my gosh, super, super girl crush. She's very, very pretty.
Speaking of pink hair,
yeah. Pink. I love Pink.
Pink has got a lot of votes so far.
Oh, I need to see Pink in concert because she does that thing where, you know, tell me if you've seen Pink in concert, but I keep seeing footage of her like doing all of this acrobatic sky, crazy trapeze type stuff. she's so cool. She's so cool.
Going with cartoons, Tarna from Heavy Metal. Yes. Hang on.
She has bodacious tatas.
Glimmer in the latest version of She-Ra. If you've not seen you haven't seen the latest version of She-Ra. Glimmer is one of those body positive type representations. She is chunkier.
Yay!
Not as chunky as Spinnerella, but yes.
No, I love that.
She is fuller figured.
I love that.
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks is amazing.
Sade.
Yes, these are all so good.
Sophia Vergara. Yes.
Yeah, we're totally gonna have to. She has aged like fine wine. we're totally gonna have to do this again.
I've seen her twice. Once she flew right over our
Oh my
heads.
God, Jodie, that sounds so cool. I hope I get to see her at some point.
Tina Turner.
Did you watch that documentary, Gina, on HBO with Tina Turner? It was so good because she gave an interview, and she doesn't do that very often.
No,
so.
I enjoyed that. Melissa McCarthy as Suki St. James.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm going to go back to it. But yeah, keep them coming.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this again.
Oh, yes.
So I also threw in here Grace Jones because we discussed that last time.
Oh, going back to She-Ra, Princess of Power, there was a character that they based on Grace Jones.
Really?
Yeah. But the thing is, they thought, oh, geez, this might leave us open to lawsuits. So let's make her hair white and give her a ponytail and color her skin lavender. And that's how Huntara was made. And then Erica Scheimer, who is the daughter of the producer, did a Dr. Claw voice for her. I am Huntara. So there you go. Sorry, nerdery out of the way.
You never have to apologize for that, honey. It's part of the package. I also put Missy Elliott in here because I love Missy Elliott, and she's so stylish. And Joan Jett, because we established in the last live stream that Joan Jett also does not age. And Annie Lennox, any iteration, I was torn between doing this or doing like the diva era where she had like the Feather Boa Vegas thing going on. Both are really hot. So had to throw Annie Lennox in there.
My cousin Louise looks a lot like Annie Lennox.
I love Annie Lennox so much. I also threw Adele in here, and I actually thought she was beautiful at any size. So I know that, she looks great. She looks healthy now, not trying to knock it, but I do think that it does help kids when they can see people in the media that look like them. And by, acting like chunky people don't exist, it doesn't make them not be there and be, I keep saying we, but like I spent most of my life being, over 250 pounds. So I feel like it's nice because it makes it feel like you're seen and that, society is going to be cool with you too. That kind of support helps people get motivated to get healthy more than shaming them. Just saying.
We've got Ava Green.
Yes. Hi.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh gosh, that thing in True Lies, that striptease she does. Oh gosh.
J-Lo.
J-Lo is also immortal.
And Julie Andrews.
I love Dame Julie. She's amazing. That voice. Let's see. I did put on here Janelle Monáe because she is amazing. She's also kind of androgynous. She is one of the most beautiful people on the planet. She is so pretty. And she's a good actress. She's like a triple threat. She does so many different things. She's very cool. And she always kind of takes on like a sci-fi angle, which is also pretty sweet. I also put Kayla in here from the community tab on YouTube. I posted, about how I found out her on Reddit. She looks so sweet. And then she's like just shredding the hell out of some Pantera solos while looking serene, calm, like, oh, isn't this quaint? It's so fun to watch.
Oh, this deserves mentioning.
Yeah.
I was over 350 pounds until 6 years ago this month when I did something about it. 150 now. Congratulations to your success also, Heather.
Yes.
Out filthy words standing.
That's fantastic. Good job, Leanne. That's awesome.
And Julie says Gwen Stefani.
Oh, all day long. She is so beautiful.
Jody says Maggie Smith from Harry Potter and Downton Abbey. Have you seen... What was it called? The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. That's a good one for her.
All right.
Jillian Anderson.
Oh, she's on here.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Let's continue, shall we?
For sure. I also put Queen Latifah on here because she literally doesn't age. She looks fantastic, and I love this outfit on her. I wish someone would make me an outfit that was tailored to me like that. I know she's wearing a corset, but she looks fantastic. I also picked characters. I picked Joan from Mad Men, Kelly Kapowski, because, oh yeah. I love Aaliyah, so I picked Akasha from Queen of the Damned, and of course Dana Scully from X-Files, because she did get brought up, I think, in the last installment.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that mannequin I was taking all those pictures in, especially when it's got a red wig on it, I get a definite.
That's the thing. When I look for mannequin heads, I'm always looking for ones that look like stars. You know, I bought one because she looked a little bit like Beyonce. I bought another one because she looked like Nene Leakes. I bought one because she looked a little bit like Robin Wright. You know, they don't look exactly like that, but they look cool. So yeah, I agree completely. That's why I got her. And Martha Jones from Doctor Who. Do you want to see any of these, honey? Because I'm kind of dominating.
Martha Jones from Doctor Who. That's one I recommended. And Princess Leia, Natch. There you go. Some Carrie Fisher. Oh, that's Cleopatra from the movie Cleopatra.
Yeah. Oh, and peak Elizabeth Taylor. She's so beautiful, and she survived that surgery.
Yeah.
She's flawless.
Catwoman from the Batman TV series. Oh man, I'm flashing back to when Adam West appeared on an episode of The Simpsons.
Really?
And it says, "You can keep Michelle Pfeiffer. The only Catwoman for me is Eartha Kitt or Julie Newmar or..."
Yeah, no, for me it's Eartha Kitt all day long. The way she would say things like I don't even know how she would do that because I sound like I'm gurgling, but she could make this sound come out that sounded cheesy and like a purr, and she's just so charismatic, and she moves very fluidly. And the other women who played Catwoman on the TV series in the 60s, they were all beautiful. All of them drop dead gorgeous. But something about Eartha Kitt and the way that she would say the words and
she just relished it.
So good. So delightful to watch. And,
oh wow.
That devious grin of hers.
I actually met Liz Taylor back in the early 90s. I saw that ring in person.
Her jewelry collection is so legendary. I actually almost bought a book once that was nothing but her jewelry collection and the stuff that Richard Burton bought her. I think it was just that stuff. I really want to. I regret not buying it because it's pretty.
Bettina says, Santa Baby. And you know what I'm thinking of? One of my favorite ones from Eartha Kitt is I Want to Be Evil.
Oh, that one's fun too.
I love that one.
Oh, she's delightful. She's so good.
Oh, what was the other one? I think it's called Mambo Parisien. I might be wrong on that, but she speaks French in that. So if you like her purring and speaking French, there you go.
Ooh la la.
Oh, Tammy says, I love your nails, Heather.
Thank you very much. Yeah, for my birthday, I got them done professionally a couple of times, so I'm probably going to go back to doing them myself. But I figure anytime I get some professional to do them, I'm going to have them do something too elaborate to duplicate myself. It's just a solid color. I've got that on lock.
Well, you do very well with your stuff. It just takes all evening.
It does. It takes hours because you neglect to factor in when you make the plan to do that you can only do everything one-handed.
Yeah.
That kind of cuts your productivity time in half.
No, it's not actually Mambo Italiano. It is, I think it's called Mambo Parisien. And I think, Gina, we might be getting to that one in a second. So.
Yeah, so let's keep going.
All right.
We also have, you want to do these?
I'll see what we got here.
All right.
Okay, we got Xena from Xena the Warrior Princess, Zoe Washburn from Firefly, Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman, and what is that, Shane? From
the L Word, yeah. The original L Word, not the remake. Now, Shane is a player, and she's kind of a jerk, but very attractive. You can kind of see why she gets away with what she does, because she's totally hot. And Linda Carter, we've established, is a goddess. At any age, she's fantastic. So, see, Lawless has also aged amazingly.
Yeah.
I threw April Ludgate from Parks and Rec on here. This scene in particular in the episode where she's in the beauty pageant, she's so good. She's so fantastic. I put Sarah Connor on here because like that scene at the very beginning, before any words are uttered, where she's doing those pull-ups, that is iconic. Like most women, including myself, will never be able to get to the point where we have the upper arm strength to do that.
We've got several votes for Natalie Wood.
Oh yeah, for sure. And she also, God, she aged so beautifully. And I wish people, when they talked about her, would talk about her without making the emphasis about how she died. You know, I know that is still kind of like a mystery looming in the ether, but really we should look at her and celebrate her more. So I completely agree. I also threw somebody in here that I like from reality TV. I love Kelly Dodie, who is plus size, has this like crazy green hair. She's just really cool. And she seems like a really nice person and somebody that'd be fun to hang out with. Plus, I love her tattoos.
Speaking of, well, Vasquez from Aliens. Hey, Vasquez, you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? One of the greatest exchanges in cinema ever.
Yeah. And then I put Anne Boleyn on here from The Tudors. Who that is? Oh, what is her name? Like,
don't know. I haven't
Natalie Dormer, I believe is her name. She's so beautiful. She was on Game of Thrones. She's got a facial expression, kind of like she's.
I think I'm the only person in Britain who wasn't on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, for real.
Not that I'm bitter.
But she always looks like she's up to mischief. You know, that little smirk that she just kind of has naturally is very appealing. So did any of these people take you by surprise? Anyone you'd like to add? Do you disagree? Why? Make sure you tell us in the comments. And so, yeah.
We got 7 of 9.
Oh, yes.
Skin Tight, Natalie Dormer.
Oh, Natalie Dormer is so pretty.
Oops, that skipped. Supposed to be Anastasia, but died too soon. Pictures of her in that costume and makeup are stunning.
I bet.
We got Rachel from Coyote Ugly, Bridget Moynihan.
Oh, she is beautiful. Yeah, she also played, wasn't she the one that was in Sex and the City who played the one that Mr. Big ended up marrying? She's very pretty.
We got Why Has No One Mentioned Samantha Fish?
Oh!
Blues guitar. She has 60s rocker style on lockdown and the platinum blonde pin curls.
We'll have to add her. For
yes.
Sure.
Nichelle Nichols. Yes.
Definitely.
Rashida Jones.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Did we I thought we had Dolly Parton on this.
No, somewhere. I tried to make it different people, you know, like a little bit out of the ordinary.
We had lots of people mentioning Dolly Parton. That's the only reason I hadn't mentioned it before, but I honestly thought she was on the list.
All right, well, we'll have to add Dolly, of course.
Debbie Harry.
Oh, Debbie Harry's amazing.
Pink and Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston also she is someone who is getting prettier and prettier over time. I don't know how she does it, but you know I love her hair color. I'm like obsessed with her blonde hair color. That's why I had to make a version of it. She's so pretty.
I had an art professor at Kent State who looked like a cross between Jennifer Aniston and Mariah Carey. I never missed an art class.
I bet. All right, we got any more comments, or should I move on?
I think that's about where we've caught up.
All right.
No new comments so far, so shall we?
Yeah, let's. So I got some more new stuff to show you.
Oh, yes.
So again, as I mentioned earlier, any of the questions that you might have about the specifics, like what colors are we going to make, we don't know yet. So let us know in the comments. So here is what I have to say about that. There you go, Patreon. We mentioned that earlier. I got 16 new styles coming from the Wigs Forever line that are already ordered. So in this case, you can expect these to drop in the fall and winter, so the beginning of 2022. We've got Leighton, which has a standard cap. All of these are non-heat friendly, by the way. So let us know your favorites in the comments. Based on your feedback in previous live streams, we are making Faith. We are making Trinity. And I'm very excited about both of those. Mm-hmm. We're also making Beckett and Megan, all of which are lace part monofilament and lace front. And then we're also making Suri, which is a standard capped bob, and she's very pretty and easy to wear. We've also got Nadine, Zoe, and Sasha, again, based on your feedback and what colors you guys seem to like the most of the things we've already been offering. We look at all of your comments, seriously.
Yeah, I believe someone asked earlier about Sasha. Well, there it is.
There you go. We are ordering some of Sasha, so there you are. We're also ordering Willow and Colette, and both of these are standard cap. They don't have any monofilament at all. And Willow, this is what she looks like right out of the bag. So if you shake her a little bit, she'll fluff right up and give you a really pretty natural curl. We're also going to show you later on in subsequent live streams River and Roxanne, which were kind of gambles I'm taking that maybe you guys might want some more intensely curly styles. These both have a silky fiber. River has kind of a loose spiral curl, and the Roxanne has a very tight spiral curl. So it looks a little bit more like a spiral perm. And Roxanne is a graduated bob with permatease in the places where there is no monofilament. So she's got a lot of volume, really, really nice curly style. And River, I actually wore her for my birthday as well. Yeah. And she's got a middle part and it's just really long and pretty, and that's in the Aniston blonde in that color. Roxanne, by the way, the prototype, as I mentioned last week, is actually Harlow blonde.
Well, you're getting a lot of support for the curlies.
Yay! Woo! So we're also making 3 new heat-friendly full coverage monofilament toppers, 2 of which will have lace fronts, and I will give you more details about that as we get closer to their release date. So the proof is in the pudding. We are making things and doing stuff, and we want to keep doing that. So there you go. I wanted to thank you for purchasing our store brand and their products, because that is what allows us to keep making more of these things. So Thank you. And that is it. So we can do the Patreon thing, but I think we should take some more comments real quick before we move on to that. So whoop, there we go.
All right, funny exchange here. Liz says, Lord, you guys, we don't need any other wigs. Kelly says, take that back, Liz. Love the variety, says Faith.
Thank you. And I'm glad you could join us so we could see your comments.
Yeah, we read your Patreon comments about not being able to participate in the discussion on Vimeo, and yeah, we are trying, Faith.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us.
Oh, what I meant is any more non-sister wigs. Lol. Fair enough, Liz. Fair enough. Let's see, where are we here? Cannot wait for these to come out.
Yay!
Says Kelly. Missed you all. Well, I'm glad you're able to join us, Faith. And Erin says, can't wait for Beckett, Faith, Sasha, etc.
Yay! Good. Well, keep letting us know that.
Your brand is the best, says Colleen.
Yay! Oh, yay!
I love your designs, Heather. Poppy is amazing.
Thank you. Oh, this is so awesome.
Did I say hooray for all the new styles from Stacey? These things tend to skip around. All right.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, guys. So
excellent. Good stuff.
I see we still have these rum cocos.
Oh, darn. We'll have to eat
Are the rest of these mine?
I told you the rest of them are yours. If you want.
Yes. What is in here? Oh, that's the rest of the... Oh, God. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, Gina asked, will Callista come in chocolate-covered strawberry?
I'm not going to leave the live stream to look that up. Just saying. But if you write into our help desk, we can try to let you know, because that is something we have in a spreadsheet. So if you guys do want more information about what colors we're making, just ask the help desk, support@CysterWigs.com.
Yeah.
Do we have that on here somewhere? The support number?
It should be near one of the... It should be on here somewhere. Let me look at that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I did it, but you clicked it off again as I clicked it on, or vice versa. There you go. So that's for that. All righty. New comment. Excellent. Okay. Other brands may be trying to compete with your amazing colors, but they won't come close to the heart and passion that you put into every product.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, we haven't got any we haven't got the spreadsheets with us right now, so we can't answer specific stuff for you folks. But if you direct all your stock and product inquiries to support@CysterWigs.com, we'll try to have someone look that up and get back to you as soon as possible. Okay. All righty. I've been having a good time here. How about you?
Ditto.
Excellent, excellent. Hope you folks who have joined us have been having fun as well. I've certainly had a lot of fun. A lot of that is down to the company, and some of it is down to the mead.
It is good mead.
It is, and we've got the blueberry flavored one as well. I mean, not for tonight.
No.
I mean, we bought a couple bottles, and we had the what do you call it? The hibiscus one tonight. This is the second time. This is the second bottle of hibiscus mead I've had in as many months. Isn't that crazy? It's like all of a sudden everyone's making hibiscus mead, and it's not bad. I can recommend it. Very nice. Try and get every last bloody molecule.
Well, is there anything else you want to talk about, honey?
Right, fun. I finally have every other Saturday off so I can join again.
Yay!
Stacy says, I always enjoy hanging out with everyone.
Yes, same.
And Faith says it was a great live. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right.
Barbara
Well,
says I don't even look at other brands anymore.
thank you.
Excellent. And Jackie says, I wouldn't buy from anyone else. Can't wait for these new ones, but I may need a bigger apartment.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, let us know what you're interested in. We will give you a lot of food for thought in this particular live stream. But just, think it over. Let us know in the comments after the replay launches. Leave comments there too, please, because we'll see them all. And if you see some new names talking to you in the comments, please know that those are folks that we brought on to help us make sure that we're actually responding to everybody. So, yeah, you can get to know them too. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and there will be no live stream next week or the week after, but we will be back here. Promise. Yeah, we will be trying to sort stuff out into the new warehouse, get the studios set up there, and see how it goes from there. Yeah, but we might have to do that again towards the end of September, just because we can't move it all right now. I gotta put this up from Peg. Says, you guys are my clan, that's for sure. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this or not, Peg, but one of my favorite series of books is the Republic Commando novels from Karen Travis. She perfectly summed up in 5 words, 3 in Mandoa, my entire life philosophy. Alit Orisha Taldin. Family is more than bloodline. Republic Commando novels, 5 of them. Highly recommend it. There is the lace. There is the mono part. Alrighty. So, I think that's the latest one I've got. I think that's about it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed getting this little sneak preview, and we hope that you also enjoyed just like celebrating some of our favorite, icons and actresses and cartoon characters, just women in general. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you in a few weeks. Well, a couple weeks. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thanks for joining.